So I saw Menashe last year and it was the best experience ever.
I have heard so much about xmunashe.
I looked him up because I got invited and I was like, okay, let's check this artist out. Spotify, nothing out there. Come out here, phenomenal.
He's an enigma. He's just a total mystery.
It's authentic art. You can tell the difference between all that whack stuff that's out there, but this is some real stuff.
I'm Menashe, I'm an artist, and this is how I do it. Right now, we are in Redfern, in my studio in Redfern, in Sydney, Australia. This is my studio. It's where I make music. It's where I hang out with my friends. Do a lot of our live shows and stuff in here too. This is like the hub for everything in my world. Being conventional, or a conventional way of doing things in music and in art in general, doesn't make sense. The music is really exclusive at the moment because you've got to come to our live show to hear the songs and whatnot. But next stage is kind of like, yeah, getting that out, getting the music out.
All I remember 6th of August, I was bored dead. My flight attendant sold the dream that I was.
Yeah, the first time we walked in was like, a few weeks before the first show. It would have been like June 2023. And it was mad. We walked up the stairs in here and we're just like, whoa, this is sick. That was probably my exact reaction. It's a special spot. I think anyone who walks in here kind of feels like you have a moment like, whoa, this is cool. It's like kind of hidden, like right in the middle of Redfern. And I think you would expect this big space looking like this. It's like a wow moment for people as they walk in here, as it was for me when I first came in. The very first show I ever played was actually at the top of the Marley bar, and I had to put a name like just XM so no one would know it was me. And I was like, let me just go test out what it's like to play in front of people. Yeah, I just had a piano set and I was gonna play for like 20 minutes. That was like my first test of playing in front of people, which was cool. I was so nervous like the whole day, and everything I had prepared kind of messed up as I got on stage, like my laptop, the tracks weren't working and stuff. So I kind of just had to scrap everything away, and I was like, kind of spoke to everyone, I was like, yo, sorry guys, this messed up, but I'm just gonna sing some songs on the piano, just freestyle some stuff. And in that moment I was like, oh, this is sick, this is what I should do, like scrap the planning the show. Like, I think I'm working better when I can improvise. And then a few weeks after that was like the first public thing that I posted, a Golden Age cinema residency for like 4 weeks every Thursday. And that was when things really started.
I'm like Sabaquat when I speak to the Frenchman, gliding down Swiss slopes, feeling relentless.
It's cool to play in the round for the feel. I think everyone kind of feels a part of it. You're like all leaning into something, and everyone can see each other, how other people are reacting and whatnot. It's one of the coolest feelings ever, being in the middle of that circle. When we're in the middle of a set, I don't know what to feel. I don't know how to describe it. It feels really overwhelmingly awesome. Like overwhelmingly, like, so the energy is like so high. I feel so happy, and I feel so in control of like the situation, which is a really nice feeling. But it's like sometimes I just look over as we're playing at one of the guys, and I'm just like I don't know. It's like there's no words.
So I saw Menashe last year and I wrote an entire gig journal about him. I took photos about him as well, and it was the best experience ever.
The improv is like crazy. I mean, the whole vibe, like the whole crowd sitting around. This is so unique, and so underground, hard to find. You gotta see on someone's Insta story and find out how to come here. But
So glad I came, but I hope he does release stuff out there so I can listen to it in my own time, because it's diversity with the art, the crew, the music. It's just, it hits right.
Go to Paris, see the Louvre, feel respected by your best. Maybe
We never rehearse. Rehearsal it makes it worse for some reason. It's a lot easier things flow much better with no plan. Anytime we've tried to plan or put some structure to something, it always goes sideways. We gotta come purely just in the moment and see what happens. So I write a lot of songs. Obviously I've got a lot of lyrics in my head, and what we'll do is we'll just start jamming on something. I'll throw in some chords and Jonti will add on top of that, then Joshua will add on top of that. Now we've got like a song bed, and then I can pick a song in my head and be like, just kind of attempt a new cadence, you know, like I got the lyrics, but let me just sing a new melody and a new cadence and see what happens. So it definitely feels like time to move into a new era, and yeah, the next stage is gonna look like putting out the albums that I've been making and working on.
Now I smoke some days.
It's like, this is what I've always wanted, like, you know, I'm like, I make music, I'm gonna do this regardless, but to be able to share that and connect with people is huge, and to have that feedback from people, where they're thinking of their own experiences or speaking to you, like, you know, oh, this lyric, like, this meant something to me, or like, this is crazy, man. I feel like we've been winning for years, and it's just gonna continue.